Ellen Springer, putting you right on the money for your life, business, and future. Over the last 30 years, I have come across a lot of clients that have asked me questions about how to deduct their cars and their trucks in their business. I have a tax guide for vehicle expenses. And some of the things that are included in there, people ask me, well, should I deduct it in the business or not? Do I take actual expenses? Do I take the standard mileage? Well, they're all saying it depends. And so let me go over some of those rules with you. If you use your car for more than 50% for business, then you need to consider possibly putting the vehicle in the company name and then accounting for the personal use on your W-2. If you use your car less than 50% for business, then probably the standard mileage rate applies. Now, when you're figuring out business use, commuting back and forth from your home to the office does not count. That is considered commuting and personal and not part of the business percentage. When you take the standard mileage deduction, you don't have to keep track of all your actual expenses. So you just have to keep track of your mileage log and keep track of where you went, what the business purpose was, who you saw. And it is very, very important that you keep that, because if the IRS asks you what your business mileage is, you have to be able to show proof on where you've been. Some people use a calendar and they sit down and put things in their calendar and put the mileage with that. Whatever works for you, just make sure you've got documentation and it's done at the time the event occurred. It's very important to do that as well. If you choose to do the actual expenses, you will need to keep track of not only that mileage log, but also the gas, oil, repairs, insurance, car tags, all the things that are associated with that particular vehicle. And then those expenses are multiplied by the business percentage to determine what's deductible for your business. Now, if you lease a vehicle, people think, oh, I'll just lease a vehicle and I'll get around all these rules. Well, you still are subject to some lease recapture or inclusion amounts, and there are limits for that. When you depreciate your car, there are luxury car rules that you need to consider. And I just would recommend you talk with your accountant or call our office, and we'll be happy to help you with those calculations. The most important thing when you're dealing with a vehicle in your business is documentation. If you have that, then the IRS is happy and you get the deduction and save the taxes on your return. So this is Ellen Springer, putting you right on the money for your life, business, and future, talking about your vehicle expenses and helping you take the deduction and keep more for the family and send less to the IRS. And if you liked this video and would like to learn more, please visit our website at AtlantaGeorgiaCPAFirm.com, and we will send you 20 more videos just like this one on different topics. See you there.